Did you know? Some interesting facts about cats. Only young cats hear well. After 5 years of age their hearing decreases, and in their old age they become almost completely deaf. Did you know that cats' sense organs are much better developed than those of humans and other animals? The sensory organs in a cat include the whiskers, vibrissae and hairs above the upper and lower lips and above the eyes. They are directed in different directions. They help guide the cat in the dark. If a cat loses these sensory hairs for some reason it becomes difficult for it to find its way around. Did you know that a cat's eyesight is about 6 times better than a human's? However, it is not able to distinguish some colors. Cats can see perfectly both during the day and at dusk, because they have large, wide-set eyes. Their pupils react quickly to light, and change shape in response to light, from slit shape to round. In the dark, a cat can't see anything, and it uses its hearing and senses for orientation. Did you know that a cat's tongue is rough, because its surface is covered with many keratinous warts, which point toward the larynx? These are called capillary papillae. Thanks to them, a cat can grind up any kind of meat food. On the tip of the tongue, on the sides and at the base are taste buds clustered around small holes. With them a cat distinguishes some taste of food, but not all. Cats do not feel, for example, the sweet taste. At the same time the cat's rough tongue is an excellent aid in grooming. Did you know that when it speaks a cat can produce sounds of different tones? Marvin Clark, a blind musician with absolute hearing, has determined that there are more than 100 sounds in a cat's voice. Dr. Mildred Moak conducted a detailed analysis and identified 3 main groups of sounds that cats make. Purring, a cat can use these sounds to express its joy or despair, so mistaken is the notion that a cat meows for pleasure. A cat may also purr when feeling unwell. Calling, with these sounds the cat may be demanding something, such as drawing attention to itself or asking for food. Screaming, unpleasant sounds that can be heard when cats are fighting or mating. Did you know that a cat can use its tail to express its emotions? As you observe the tail, you will notice that its position changes depending on the pet's mood. The tail is up, almost upright, means that the cat is happy to see you and thus welcomes you. When the tail moves rapidly back and forth, the cat is not in the mood and is very annoyed. When the tail is high above the head, especially in males, it means that the cat got an advantage over his rivals. If the tail moves slowly and chaotically, the cat is resting but wary. Did you know that when the cat lays down and defiantly puts its tummy down, it means that it trusts you completely and lets you caress it gently? Generally, an animal defends its belly aggressively in every situation. You can see this by petting it without its permission. Did you know that cats find their way and return home without using their eyesight? That's because they respond clearly to the Earth's magnetic field. When test cats were magnetized, they lost their bearings and could not return home. Did you know cats can have a beneficial effect on the course and treatment of serious mental illness, heart disorders and brain damage caused by strokes, hemorrhages and trauma? In the West, cats are widely used in hospitals, in special educational institutions for mentally retarded children, and in nursing homes.